This cabbage keeps coming into my view, right? I've just said it keeps repeating itself. So it could be even something that repeats on someone. Does that make any sense? So has anybody? You love cabbage? Have you ate cabbage recently, today? Or did somebody in spirit, was things like that, did it repeat on them? I don't know. But along with that, there's a toothache somewhere. Aye, my mother-in-law always makes it perfect with bacon and tatties. Delicious. Oh, that sounds delicious. Has somebody got toothache, Holly? Can you take something to do with toothache? You missed your dentist appointment. You haven't got toothache yet, but you've missed your dentist appointment. Somebody been putting bets on? Somebody been betting? Yes, you have. You need to stop. What's that? You've been betting and you need to stop? Yes, right. Okay, so that makes sense. Right. Have you been beating yourself up in the head for something about relating to it? Yeah, right, there you go. Always been against it as well. You're always losing. Step away from it. If you think there's going to be a problem with it, step away from it. You can be drawn in, especially the little games you can play on the National Lottery thing. You can be drawn in, you can be drawn in, you can be drawn in. So be careful. Would be the message here, is to be careful on this. Distraction works, Holly. Distract yourself with something else. You know, when you feel the urge or whatever coming on, distract yourself with something else until that dissipates. But that's what I'm feeling there. Is there something wrong with somebody's ankles? Has somebody got cankles? Hang on. I feel like I'm hearing cankle ankles. Somebody got swollen ankles? Or something wrong with their ankles? Holly, yours does swell up then. So your ankles do swell up because of the way you sit. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what cankles are. That's what it is really. It's when like the ankles swell up and they become, you know, like part of your calf. Okay. Yes, and you had them bad with pregnancy. Okay. So you're both resonating without the moment, but we were originally with Holly, and I've got, for some reason, I've got burritos. Burritos. Love a burrito. Okay. Right. I mean, I don't know why they bring the things up they do. Is that like an enchilada? I have no idea. No idea. But we are still with Holly. So, Holly, you do get swollen ankles. And you love a burrito. Right. Right, hang on. I've got you craved Mexican food. Okay. I'm sure I've got something with soy sauce. Is it soy? I'm sure it's soy. I'm sure that's what I'm hearing, soy sauce. Do you like a Chinese? Do you like soy sauce on your... I don't know. And I've got blue ribbons. You love a Chinese. I mean, I don't know why they're bringing the food. Are you hungry? And I've got blue ribbons. Like, not blue ribbons. I don't think the blue ribbon... Well, maybe blue ribbons, but I'm saying blue ribbons. Like ribbon, that's blue. Yeah. Have you Have you bought two things the same? Have you bought some, like, I don't know, it feels like there's two things the same. Do you know whether you've bought something, two things, but they're the same? It's like I haven't just gone and bought one, I've bought two. Does that make sense? It almost feels like I've bought two things, they're the same, and it's to put them somewhere. Plants, Holly, is that what you're saying? But it feels like I've got two and I'm going to put them somewhere. I don't know what they are though. I'm just getting a feeling. And somebody's pants were too tight. Aye, Holly, that makes sense. Right, pants too tight. Oh my God. Has somebody learnt a new word? Has somebody learnt a new word? Your audience. Right. I've got a new word. Yes, someone's learnt a new word. Okay, so around your house, Holly, have you felt like almost sweeps of draft? Like almost as if, was there a draft from somewhere, or was there a swoosh? That makes sense? Yes, you have. It's your wee ones. I've got wee ones. But I've got wee ones, and it's like as if the draft going through the home in different rooms around you. Sister. They're like, it's like almost like when kids run around. That's almost what it's like, but it's like draft. Are you seeing you finding feathers? Is that what you're saying? But this is the draft. Is the yes confirming the draft? Like a... Because that's what it feels like. It's like we everywhere. And do you feel the energy in your home getting lighter? I don't know whether that's because you are maybe changing focus. I don't know, but I'm being made to feel as if there's something lightening. Yes, you could feel it in the hall. It's your wee ones, and that's the words I'm getting. Wee ones. But I'm feeling there's an energy lifting. There's a weight lifting within the energy of the home itself. So that's how we affect change in there that way is the occupants within the home are changing in their energy. They are lightening up. They are. But I'm feeling that lightening. I will send you the picture. You want to send me a picture of something you've seen? When I took the picture of my boys. Right. But I'm getting this lighter feeling within your home. And I've got I don't know whether there's been conversations around the boys, but I'm getting like you'd have had your hands full, Holly. You'd have way had your hands full. They would have been right mischievous, full of laughter, full of fun, and it's almost as if that's what they're doing within the home right now. They're still in energy, they're still in energy there. So I don't know. I don't know why they're given that. Whether there's been a conversation, or I wonder what they would have been like, or what, there would have been a handful. There would have been right mischievous, but there would have been laughter. But they're there in energy. Their sister is wild. Well, they run around here. If you're feeling it, know it to be true, Holly. Know it to be true if you're feeling it. You always think about this, right? And let me tell you, whatever age they would be, that's the age they can grow to in spirit. They don't stay as that small wee baby, or that small even before birth. It's once it's created, it's created. It's an energy of its own uniqueness. So they grow, and they still watch over. Holly, only just being able to try to connect with them as things have been exhausting. Don't try too hard with anything. Don't try too hard, because we can put with energy. We can put blocks because we're trying too hard. We're thinking too much. We're expecting too much. It's about noticing those small little things. Just the small little things. Like, did somebody need a pencil sharpener, Holly? Because as I'm saying small little things, I'm being shown a pencil sharpener. You need a pencil sharpener, Holly, right? They're showing us this little thing, pencil sharpener. But no, they're always going to be with you. And that energy in the home has already started to get lighter. So people are already, and it might just be central to you and Richie, but there's a lightness, it's getting lighter. There's changes within the people of the home for that to be happening. And I know a while back we did do a thing, but they talk to you when you're asleep. Do you dream of them? Do you dream? Dream talk? I've got dream talking. Somebody talking in the sleep? No, only nightmares. I'm getting dream talking. So I don't know whether someone's dreaming or nightmares and they're speaking in their, like talking in their sleep. Richie said you do. Right, there you go. Dream talking. If you can't remember what's been said, if Richie can remember what's been said, because sometimes when we can't be reached, when we're awake, in our awakened state, they'll reach us in our dreams. And I feel that's what it is in this case. They're trying to reach you in your dreams. You may already be having conversations with them in your dreams. Because that's how I'm feeling. That's how they're making me feel. I'll always tell him my dreams first because I forget. Yeah, and sometimes they're not just dreams, they're like energetic, but you're literally conversing.